game keberapa? Sebentar guys. Nah, belum dirubah cok.
Stack tankiness, kind of like a improved version
Oke
of
guys, kita
Thunderbelt.
masuk di game kedua
So he is the Thunderbelt.
antara
so basically, like, he
Malaysia
keeps on stacking,
SRG
but he
OJ
just becomes
Esport
invincible.
versus
That allows you
Afrika
to actually
guys.
build damage items that has spell vamp or
Jusin di
lifesteal,
ban,
and
Grok,
then you actually become a problem.
Gatot
And you have a fighting
Kaca,
chance.
Fanny,
Speaking of which,
Baksia,
now Malaysia,
Cici.
they pick up the Kalia here. They banned out the Grok, the
First
Gatot,
pick
as well
buat
as the
Malaysia
Lucian,
kali ya tuh.
and South Africa banning out the Fanny, the Baksia, as well as the CC. So
Kita lihat
this is gonna
mapnya
be
Flying
tricky
Cloud.
here, because this time, okay, not gonna give Yumes the Gatot. Maybe even Yumes himself is like, I'm just gonna ban this hero.
Yeah, I feel like
I hear the casters keep saying, I keep getting Gatot. Let me use the Kalia, which by the way was his signature.
yeah. More so maybe the Gator wasn't in the plan and he bans it anyways, right?
Yep.
What can coach do about it?
It's like, oopsies.
Oh no, I
Oh
bet.
no,
Oh
I
no.
pressed it.
What about YSS here for South Africa?
Kalian
you see
pilih
the
lah
demo, so I guess
Isun
YSS
Sin
again.
atau Lancelot
Yeah, take it away. I kind of feel like
atau
take it away would be good.
Hayabusa.
Oh, Yuzong, I'm liking this because again, we want to look at
Tapi
some chase.
mereka memilih
Oh.
Yuzong dan Akai.
And Akai picked up quite early.
Wow. Okay. We have talked about the Akai every now and then. It is a different approach. Okay, let's see. Oh wow. It does make life slightly complicated for the YSS. Your tracers can only dodge so much. You have a spinning panda coming towards you, a black dragon.
ini
with a
Malaysia udah
petrify, so there are definitely
ketawa-ketawa
more
guys.
things to
Berarti
consider, but it's not
2-0
impossible to
ini
deal
guys.
with. It pushes your mechanics to the absolute limit. But Lancelot can be a return. Hayabusa also. No, yes, Lancelot for Sakai's, why not?
Okay,
Lancelot.
Stormy gonna use something else. Okay, they pick up the Lapu first. I wonder if they hurt us. You know, Becky or Coach R heard us like, okay, you know what? They're right.
Ada Lancelot,
We do
ada
keep giving
lapu-lapu
them the
cok.
same heroes over and over again. So maybe time to switch it up just a little bit. And then imagine Stormy still gets the Kimi.
I don't see why not. I mean, Iesf is still open.
Yeah.
Varsa is still open. Selena is still open.
Yeah.
Lunox is still open.
I still want them to pick up a Granger here.
For South Africa?
Yeah. Granger or Hive, either or. But I would prefer Granger because I think it's easier to execute. Oh, but they take the
Valentina.
Valentina. Honestly, pretty smart. Because you don't want Stormy using that Valentina against your Akai.
Dia mau
I have
kopi
a- I
like
Kalea guys.
I'm a sucker for good Valentina players. Because my Valentina win
I'm a
rate,
sucker for good Akai players.
that makes two of us.
Mm.
No, my Valentina win rate is so low, I can't show it in the lobby.
My Valentina win rate is so low, I play roam.
The Papa was like, you can't show your Valentina win rate because it's below a certain amount. That's how poor I am on this hero.
You know what? Let's either work on that.
Ayo sih 2-0 guys ah.
Or I have a third way. I just don't play her.
All right, well, there's the option.
Lunox di
gets
ban.
banned out here by South Africa, and good shot. Maybe even ban out the Farsa. Actually, no, Selena. You cannot let Selena Kalia go.
It's a slippery slope right now.
Yep.
It's a slippery slope for South Africa ban. I mean, the Lunox is, it opens up your Harif, the Harif matchup, and not just the Harif, but in general, right? You don't have to deal with the headache. What else? I mean, for Team Malaysia, you can start banning out.
Ooh, Matilda. I am
Matilda,
liking that
guys.
ban there. Because
Matilda
again, the
di
thing about
ban.
South Africa is that, hey, they can chase. Again, the Warriors of the Cape, right? So
Yep.
banning out the Matilda, hey, you know what, Team Malaysia, they're taking this quite strategically.
You know,
In fact, to the point where now that I'm looking at the draft here, Husky, that's an amazing way to deal with the Kalia, having an Akai.
what about the Estes, Florin? Okay, I'm thinking ahead of myself. They're not as big as a threat as the Matilda. You still go for mid lane bans here. Ban a Selena. There would be a very hard read, but it would open up some possibilities for you too. Like you don't have to worry about the vision. Kimmy ban is also good.
Kimi di
Now that I think
ban.
about it, Malaysia could pick up the Beatrix.
Ah yes.
Kalian tuh lebih suka dari draft
I
pick kayak
wonder
gini
if
atau
they're letting
langsung
go of
main
the
cok.
potential Selena is because as a melee hero, you gotta be careful. of
Komen
the
di
Akai,
bawah
right?
guys ya.
So maybe they're using the Sakai as, okay, pick whatever melee heroes that you want, and then we can punish. But if
Tapi di
Malaysia does pick up
subscribe
that
dulu lah
Beatrix,
guys.
and Akai can't really help against that.
Kalian
And
subscribe,
whoever gets
kalian like.
grabbed just gets blown up. Beatrix is actually one of Loliao's hero too. He's very experienced on Beatrix. We've seen him pull off some, I think, incredible heroic plays when Beatrix was still a thing. Minotaur banned by Malaysia, really reading into the draft. Okay, this is pretty deep cut.
Honestly, not a bad pick in terms of roam. Would be the high loss or turn around. Let Akai
Jangan
be your roam.
ada-ngada guys.
And
Bandnya
still
tuh nggak
get
ada-ngada
a
guys. Ini pelatihnya
damage
kan
in the
udah
jungle. Usage is still up.
Hayabusa, Joyce,
Yeah.
Yo.
udah
I think
mengintai-ngintai.
usage would work the best, but going up against a Lancelot, maybe consider the Haya.
It will be a skill matchup if you take YSS. Not to mention you have the Kalea to worry about. So that's Franco.
Okay, so it's like,
Franco.
yes, come in, I dare you. It's not just the Akai, it's the Franco now. You know what, at this point, I'm okay if Stormy wants to pick up a
Franco,
Farsa
Akai.
or a Novaria.
I mean, if I had to do
Ini
it with CC
Afrika
and Hilda in my face
memperlama
for
nih
one
guys.
whole game, I'm willing to
Yes.
Jangan
invest.
sampai satu
Though
sama
they
guys
did
ya.
ban the CC, I don't think Hilda is
Aku
going to
udah
pick
ngantuk
anytime
ini
soon. But
tuh.
you know, it's the after effects, right? It also keeps the gold lane safe. We get to see the full draft of Malaysia before deciding on, what the Super Shady gets to play.
So, for Team Malaysia, what will be the gold lane as well as the mid here? Kind of feel like Farsa is a pretty safe pick.
Beatrix is still okay, I guess.
Alright. And the
Alright.
Granger. Okay, you know what? I think they heard us. I mean, like,
Okay, Stormy,
Nana
okay.
panjang.
yep.
And then a time. You know what? I'm liking what I'm seeing.
I'm
Ada Nathan.
liking it. It looks like the players are liking it here. South Africa is like, you know what? Let's go. We got the draft that we wanted.
This is
Apa
hype.
Let's
nih
give our very
ketawa-ketawa
best to
nih
Malaysia.
mereka
And
cok.
in case you guys are thinking, what?
Bahaya nih kalau
Hey,
musuh udah
Nana, hey,
ketawa-ketawa
Stormy
gini
brought
bahaya.
this in grand finals before.
It was an unstoppable banana, by the way. It was a championship pick. We've got a game on our hands for sure.
I'm liking this.
These are the kind of drafts that I enjoy, right? And I look past what the result is going to be, and I just focus on the moment because, again, it's the fearlessness that the teams bring to the table that really makes it enjoyable. So game 2 is going to be coming up pretty soon. South Africa against Malaysia. A part of me wants this to go game 3. That's how
Yeah.
invested I am.
I mean, let me just say this, right? Husky, I feel like both of us have the same sentiment.
Yeah.
It's game like this that made
Jujur
us
ya,
interested in the
guys,
game in the
ya.
first
Ini
place.
Akai
It makes us
sakit,
want
Cok.
to be casters.
Makes this all worth it.
Tapi
So it looks like
untuk
Team
badannya
Malaysia
tuh
going up against
kurang
South
tahan,
Africa
guys.
here. Going in with a unique draft, really showing the flavor of each country. We're jumping straight into the land of Dawn here, and it looks like it is going to be Lindo using the Kai in the jungle. We'll see how both teams perform in the land of Dawn.
Oh, there are some pretty interesting ultimates that can be
untuk main
stolen
di
by Juju
objek
MC. First of all, the Molina
spektakel
bullets
Oh yeah.
from the Nana.
enak sih
That
Akai.
will be a big boon. We've seen Bravest Fighter before. We also seen Tsunami Slam, but again, the minor movements from Team Malaysia securing them the Little Wanderer, and sadly, as a Franco, you really cannot walk up to these areas, not with a Valentina as a mid laner, so they will have to take a bow and just concede the priority.
I think part of the reason why they pick up the Nana is that in case anything happens, they're not going to die instantly, right?
Yeah, you have basically a get out of jail free card. Though Momo continues to put on pressure on Super Light. Yums showing some presence, always going to be faster in terms of rotation compared to a Franco.
Yeah, the low TZ almost
Udah
gets that,
pula,
gets the
pula.
rapid boots as well to make sure that he moves around faster in the map, which honestly doesn't make sense. How does a Franco has one of the highest movement speeds in the game?
Oh, not to mention he has regen when he's out of combat too.
Well, right now, Team Malaysia as well as South Africa here. Looks like South Africa understands that an early rotation will be coming in mid, and that's a smart way to move around the mid lane. Stormy managing to escape that. Yums goes in.
Wow, they instantly turn on the Velotizi.
First
First
blood.
blood for Sakai. Good terrified to cancel out the Phantom Execution. Toto's going to be spawning on the bottom side, so sadly for South Africa, they're not going to have the bloody hunt anytime soon.
But the fact that they still have the Valentina as well as
Kartal
Akai,
pertama guys.
I was about to say maybe they can. But considering that
Oh.
Superlight just got solo killed by Momo, probably not a good chance for him to fight.
Get a good hook, but Lindo is down in health. And they go for the flicker tsunami slam.
Oh.
They purify.
Udah ada
Stolen
kontes
tsunami
guys ya,
slam. Juju
Kartal.
MC forgot that Sukai is around, so Sukai uses him as a launching
Hit it,
pad
hit.
to just jump
Nice.
around onto Lindo. Juju MC doesn't get out. Stormy with the follow-up boomerang flicker takes the kill.
I think even South Africa was surprised, but look at that, Mlbb gets Yums, and Yums is able to get out. GGMC purifies out and basically says, no, you.
Let me show you.
And it's like, oh wait, maybe I should not have done that.
Yeah, Sukai just launches himself. Oh, that's a Molina Blitz.
Sakit udah guys lancurnya.
Uh-oh. Sakai is on a killing spree.
Hey, the thing about a
Eh,
Franco,
mana
right?
habis
He's not the tankiest guy, which is so weird. And now Super Shady gets solo killed by Loliel. And again, we need a counter here by the solo kills that both Momo and Loliel has been getting. Speaking of which,
Oh,
Kok bisa
another
ya?
one.
decapitated.
Kalah
Sky Piercer
guys
for Loliel, by the
hijau.
way. And as the first item, Sky Piercer.
Oh, that is
Cheeky
good.
little fella, Loliel.
Yeah.
Harusnya sih bisa
Little teasy.
menang ya jangan.
There.
I don't think he has enough damage, even if he does catch us.
All right, hook into Tsunami Slam
Yep.
into Bloody Hunt. It's good for the. It's good
No,
for.
no, no, okay.
Lihat tuh.
Hook into Tsunami
Ya
Slam.
ampun.
Hold on. He can't get away here.
Baru
He
aja
can't get
guys.
away.
Baru
But
aja
can he
keturut.
fight back?
Dia tinggal
Okay.
segitu.
Okay, listen. Hook,
Okay.
Tsunami Slam, and then Akai spins them away.
Yes.
Dia mau recall lagi.
Push them all the way into the base.
If they can complete that and push one guy into the fountain, I take that as a win.
If you want that, you need a Louis.
Oh, that too. There we go. Tsunami Slam. They're gonna take Lindo and nothing that he can do in a situation. Stormy finds the second kill.
It looks like Heavy Spin just came off cooldown, so if he had it, he would have survived earlier, so probably used it much earlier, and Team Malaysia was on it. They understand the
Gila
cooldowns.
guys,
Speaking
nananya
of
full
which, I know
damage
Team Malaysia
guys.
looks like they are getting for the gold lane turret, and Lolio hasn't taken it down, but gotten a lot of shield, so a lot of gold here. Malaysia at 4 minutes have almost 6,000 gold.
Almost 6,000 gold. Loliao just got a Hunter's Strike, second turtle for Malaysia. Top tier 1. Can eventually go down to invade here. Poke into a flicker, suppression. There it is. Kill on the Yums.
Kena
Molina
tarik
Blitz
dok.
will come through. Velotizi taking too much. As Stormy will claim that one. And Lindo doesn't really want to
Gila
interact
Nami,
with this. Juju MC does show up, doesn't find the opportunity for a grab, and both teams disengage.
Yeah, Stormy respecting that, using the flicker quite early, making sure it doesn't get grabbed. Superlight trying to get as much farm as he can, because at level 7 is okay, but compared to Momo, which is level 9, definitely not ideal.
Not at all. And they need Lindo to really farm up a little bit. Can still use Malaysia 7k goal advantage in under 5.5 minutes. The guys will claim another camp for himself. I mean, Loliao is farming
Oh,
past tier 1,
2-0
man.
ya, 2-0.
I mean, here's the thing, if Super Shady is able to get 3 items, there's always that possibility, right? Oh, already used up the heavy spin, so Team Malaysia, they can commit.
Oh, there's a hook onto Momo. The Molina Blitz from Stormy catches
Tapi
them.
nggak kena turret
And
ya.
Loliao finds an easy triple kill. Super light late to the party. Malaysia now up 9.3k.
At 5 minutes of the game. And look at this. Superlight taking a lot of damage here.
Loliao, he's in. He's out for blood. Momo on a killing spree. Super Shady cannot get the pickup on the Loliao, who flickers to safety. And they are looking for mid-tier 2 flying cloud. Brings South Africa back into the fight, but the tsunami slam committed by Yums on the Lindo. They get the hook on the Yums, but Yums escapes. Momo flickers forward with the land shaker and just destroys Super Shady. Juju MC in the boomerang. Stormy walks away scot-free. And 3 more bodies drop.
Yep, using the passive to make sure that he still gets a kill and gets away with it. 10,000 gold, 11 at 6 minutes and 30 here. Team Malaysia is really pushing their advantage, and Velotizi using the Winter Crown to survive the onslaught from Sakai's.
Take that ball, Momo. Come on, you committed the ult. Get it. Too good of a man.
Yeah. Hey, that's why they choose Momo.
That's why I choose him.
You know what? Momo will not take my buff.
He's too nice.
Yeah, he's too nice.
He's a-
Speaking of which,
Gelandor pistol.
right now Malaysia 12,000. And they're going forward.
And Lindo trying to spin away. Lodiao can't chase him down just yet. So there's a disengage from South Africa. Let's see if Velotizi can land that hook. We haven't seen that combo yet. Hook into a tsunami slam.
Come on.
I want to see it once.
They're trying, okay? They're trying.
I know.
All right. First things first.
Nananya
Yes,
jadi
after that, we'll
glowing.
talk.
Makin putih nananya.
Lindo
guys.
does not have the heavy spin yet. Okay, they're just waiting for it.
Momo just convinced the bravest fighter right in their face too. So that's mid tier 2 going down.
Oh.
Come on, Velotizi.
Yeah.
You're gonna go.
You can see Momo knows the combo is coming, so he uses the triple slash to make sure that he has that CC immune just in case. Just in case he gets hooked.
Okay, it's always something to look forward to. The last outer line of defense for South Africa goes down. Yum tries to go for a kidnap, and he found his target, Velotizi, out of the picture.
Yep, and right now with 14,000 gold, one of the largest gold leads we've seen for a while. Momo jumps in, straight on to Lindo, and Team Malaysia at 8 minutes in might try to end the game here.
And they get the polymorph, super light. Is the blitz godlike for Lodiao. Lindo can't stay in the fight, and Sukai will make sure that he's sent packing back into the fountain. Entropy already committed by Super Shady. It's a 3v5 top inhibitor falls. Malaysia still sticking around in the base. The hook a bit short from Velotizi. Super Shady trying to run away. Lodiao flickers forward for legendary streak, and Malaysia looking to close out the series in just a cinematic fashion. One last ditch attempt on Juju MC, takes out Lodiao, shuts them down. And South Africa comes back swinging with the Black Dragon form. Stormy gives his life away, but Sukai is still around dancing, but gets hit with a heavy spin. A shutdown for Lindo. South Africa holds.
A successful defense coming in from South Africa, dropping from 14 to 15,000 gold all the way to 9,000. Basically a 4,000 to 5,000 gold conversion here, Husky. That's quite big. Speaking of which, the items are starting to pile up here. Super Shady having 2 items, and they are rushing the Lord. Can he actually get it though?
Solid Wishes wasn't flying cloud because it allows Malaysia to come back into the fight. Momo into the thick of it. They lost Velotizi to purify out for Super Shady. But Momo just slices and dices him. Super Light cannot hold his soul. Momo slams the land shaker. A good attempt from South Africa, but Malaysia just came back too fast with the clouds.
Yeah, because again, this is at 9 minutes of the game. The respawn time is not that long just yet, only about 20 seconds at most. And also guys jumps in, deals a little bit of damage, and
termasuk GG sini Afrika.
LTD tried, but Sukai had the iframe.
Karena
Last
ketemu
inhibitor goes down.
SRG
South
aja
Africa have
jadi
one
kayak
last
gini.
chance. Momo again commits the ultimate. Velotizi will try to buy time as the rest of his teammates will take that opportunity to deal with the minion waves. Velotizi knows that he is done for. A worthy sacrifice. Landshaker on it too. Momo swings away, gets terrified. Oh, super light. Tries to look for a finisher, but Momo instantly fights back. The Furious dive gets a 2-man knock into a kidnap right there. Some guys though still escape. And Malaysia now turns onto the crystal. Playtime is over. 2-0 for Malaysia and a flawless group stage run.
At 10 minutes and 24 seconds, Malaysia has successfully won against South Africa. And you saw that they were trying to kill Sakai's, still able to get away. This kid is too good.
This kid's too good. And with that, it's a flawless trio record, clean in the group stage, the guaranteed quarterfinals, which makes it even more interesting, right? One step closer to defending the trophy. But good spirits on stage regardless between both teams. South Africa know that they've been bested